From Fairfield Christian Academy in Lancaster, Ohio, it is the FCA on LSN Game of the Week, brought to you in part by Service Master Clean by Todd George. They'll help you get clean and stay that way at work, at home, when they demonstrate their commitment to excellence and their promise to do the job right or do it over. Service Master Clean by Todd George can be contacted at 740-687-1077. We thank Todd George for supporting Fairfield Media Production Sports, along with, what's your name again? Jared Camp, Jack Davidson. It's been a while, hasn't it?
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. We had some issues with equipment, but good to see you back. Had a good new year, and we're ready for some ladies basketball.
Absolutely.
The starting lineups for the Madison Christian Lady Eagles, coached by Jill Warner.
Tonight we have number 2, Emily Rose, number 3, Melissa Hanshaw, number 4, Lindsay Carrier, number 11, Teresa Warner, and number 40, Hannah Hood.
And for the FCA Lady Knights, coached by Dave DeWeese.
Tonight, starting for Coach Dave DeWeese, we have number 2, Emily Sullivan, number 5, Leah Custer, number 15, Kirsten DeWeese, number 32, Katie Lehman, and number 23, Megan Austin.
Today's starting lineup brought to you in part by Weaver Law Offices, dedicated to serving all of Central Ohio with competent, qualified, and timely legal assistance at reasonable rates. Roger Weaver is a name you know, experience you can trust. You can contact the law offices at 614-834-1750 or online at weaver-law.com. We thank Roger Weaver for supporting Fairfield Media Production Sports. Tonight's officials, Brad Brewer, Rich Hogel, Scott Beaver. Mr. Hogel has the ball, and we are about ready for the tip-off. Ball's in the air. We're underway at FCA. Megan Austin with the ball. FCA comes in tonight with a record at 10-5, 6-2 in the Mocal. Emily Sullivan with the ball. Jumper off the rim, no good. Emily gets her own rebound. Loses it, and Megan Austin hitting the floor. Katie Lehman to Custer, and Megan Austin will set up. Madison Christian, coached by Jill Warner, 6-8 on the season, 1-6 in the Mocal. Inside to Kirsten DeWeese, up and in, and foul. DeWeese with her first points of the night. Looking for the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Up and good. Kirsten with 3-0 FCA. Foul was on Melissa Hanshaw, her first, team first, and just like that we have foul on the far side. DeWeese is in the book, her first foul, team first. Hannah Hood inbound for Madison Christian. 7:27 to go first quarter. FCA leads 3-0. Emily Rose with the basketball. It's right side to Warner. Warner on the dribble. Back to Rose. Back to Warner. 2-3 zone for FCA. Rose. Stolen by Lehman. DeWeese leading the break. 3-on-2. Pulls it out to Austin. Custer inside to DeWeese. Turnaround jumper. Good.
Good shot by Kirsten there. She's averaging about 19 points a game.
Fourth in the area in scoring. 5-0 FCA up. 6:42 to go.
First in the area in a field goal percentage, about 53%, as Emily Sullivan steals that ball.
Nice pass to Leah Custer, up and in. Custer, freshman, her first 2. Full court pressure by FCA. Rose with the basketball, and we have a travel call. 6:24 to go first quarter. 7-0 FCA leads. Exactly
the start that Coach Dave DeWeese wanted his Knights to do. They covered a game when they played Burn Union in the Holiday Classic, and you know, they kind of struggled in the opening quarter, but looking strong here.
DeWeese on the wing. Drives, puts it up short, gets her own rebound, up and in. Deweese with 7. 9-0 FCA up. 6 minutes to go here, first quarter. And we got a double dribble. Turnover gives the ball back to FCA with 5:57 to go here, first quarter. FCA comes in a record 10-5. They play a 20-game schedule. They have 5 games remaining before the tournament, so they want to start playing their best basketball now.
And they're looking pretty good so far.
Talked to Coach Deweese before the game. He said he believed that the tournament draw was February 6th. Set up to be an outstanding sectional tournament. A lot of good teams in their region this year. Newark Catholic, Ridgedale, Austin to Custer. Short jumper, no good. Deweese with another rebound, up and in.
Kirsten with 9 points on the night. 11-0 the score.
Kirsten is 4th in the area in rebounding at 12.9 rebounds per game, and that comes out of the Dispatch, Columbus Dispatch.
Yeah, she's well on her way tonight.
The only other FCA player that made the statistics, and we got a foul on Emily Sullivan. Her first team second. The only other player for FCA in the stats this week, Leah Custer, 14th in the area with free throw percentage at 75.6% from the line. 2-3 zone for FCA. Warner trapped, loses the ball, and it's off FCA, and it'll be Madison's ball on the far side.
32.
Rose Perrin comes in now for Madison Christian, sitting down Teresa Warner. Rose with the basketball, the Perrin, and Custer with the steal. 4:40 to go first quarter. 11-0 FCA up. Deweese works in the lane, kicks it out to Lehman. Megan Austin inside the three-point line, no good. Custer tries to put it up, no good. Nice hustle by Sullivan. Megan Austin with a 2.
Call that a 2, okay.
Timeout, Madison Christian. Timeout on the floor, 4:22 to go here in the first quarter of play. And it should be a 13-0 FCA lead, as they're talking now whether it's a 2-ball or 3-ball, and that was a 2-pointer for Megan Austin.
First quarter action of FCA on LSN is brought to you in part by Thompson Concrete, a full-service company offering commercial, residential, decorative, excavation, and foundation services with the ability to handle every detail of large, complex concrete projects. Thompson Concrete is located in Carroll, Ohio, and can be reached at 740-756-7256 or online at thompsonconcrete.com.
Coming out of the timeout for Madison Christian, they have the ball down 13-0, still full court pressure by FCA. 4:22 to go first quarter. Rose with the basketball. Shot up, missed, rebound, up, no good by Hood. Loose ball goes FCA's way. Now Madison's going to try some full court pressure with 4:11 to go first quarter. Austin inbounds to Deweese. Across the timeline, she'll take it all the way to the hoop. Gets her own rebound, puts it up, no good. Loose ball. Rose knocks it free, gets control of the dribble. Tries to pass to Hanshaw. There's a shot, no good, and rebound by Kirsten Deweese. And Megan Austin, she's got 2 players ahead of her. Lehman stops and pops. Good.
Nice shot.
Senior Katie Lehman's in the books with her first 2. 15-0 now. FCA up with 3.5 to go first quarter.
4 out of the 5 starters for FCA have now had a bucket.
This is, as you said, Jared, this is the type of start Coach DeWeese wanted. He wanted the girls to come out strong and
absolutely
take control of the basketball game.
That's because of great senior leadership from Kirsten DeWeese and Megan Austin and Katie Lehman.
Lindsay Carrier at the point. Works her way into the lane, blocked by Austin. Lehman on the wing. To Sullivan. To Austin, top of the key. Drives up, no good, foul.
That's something Coach DeWeese loves about Megan Austin. At the beginning of the season, kind of timid when it comes to shooting, but as the season has progressed, as it's gone on, she's been more aggressive, taking the ball to the hole and shooting every time she's open.
Rose Perrin is in the books for her first foul. Team second, Megan Austin to the line, shooting 2. Try to split the pair as we have Taylor Truesdale coming in for FCA, and Teresa Warner comes in now for Emily Rose. Sitting down for FCA, Emily Sullivan. Rebound to Hood. Hanshaw to Warner. 2-2-1 zone for FCA, and that's a 10-second violation. Gives the ball back to FCA. Good defensive pressure.
Absolutely. It was Megan Austin and Taylor Truesdale applying the pressure. You're right. Great defensive stand right there.
2:32 to go here, first quarter. 15-0 FCA leads. Austin to DeWeese. Custer with a nice little shot, no good. And we've got a foul on Leah Custer. Custer's first, team's third. We got Emily Sullivan checking in again now for Megan Austin. 2:14 to go, first quarter. FCA still applies the pressure. Hood to inbound.
Good job breaking the pressure there by Madison Christian.
Carrier works her way into the lane. Short shot, Lehman to Sullivan. She's got Custer if she wants her. To DeWeese, that's a smart move, up no good. Foul on Madison Christian. Foul is on Melissa Hanshaw, her second, team third. Very comforting when you see Kirsten just flashing down the lane for an open pass like that.
Kirsten with 10 points on the evening, looking for 11 on the second shot. Lydia Wygant checks into the ball game now, coming in for Leah Custer. Wygant, a junior for the Knights.
Sarah Renner's in now for Madison Christian. Lehman comes down with a loose ball. DeWeese works her way in the lane, stops. Wygant has a shot blocked. Rebound now to Sarah Renner. Renner, Hood to Warner. Carrier goes right side. Perrin, no good. Rebound to Wygant. To DeWeese, 1:28 to go, first quarter. Nice pass, Sullivan, no good. Jump ball, gives the ball to Madison. Madison Christian on the possession arrow.
Kirsten sits down. Leah Custer in the ball game now.
1:22 to go. 16-0 to score. FCA up with 1:15 to go in the first quarter.
Only 2 starters out on the court. Katie Lehman and Leah Custer as Megan Austin getting ready to check in.
Rims it no good. Rebound to Wygant. To Custer. Got 3 players ahead of her. Nice pass. Wygant shot no good. Loose ball. Carrier comes down with it.
45 seconds and counting in the first quarter.
Renner to Warner. No good off of Wygant. And loose ball goes FCA's way. 36.9 seconds ago, first quarter. 16-0 FCA leads.
Megan Austin checking in for Katie Lehman.
Emily Rose coming in now for Rose Perrin for Madison Christian. As Madison puts on their own version of a full court press. Boy, if Megan Austin was a quarterback, she had Leah Custer on a fly pattern.
Yeah, I was going to say, she's been open the past few times. So
a touchdown. Custer drives baseline, up and in. Nice play. Leah Custer's a good-looking freshman.
I was about to say, she very impressed with her game. Saw her against Bern Union, had a couple breakaway layups that she missed, but you know, she's worked on it, looking very, very good. And you're right, just a freshman.
Rims it no good. 5 seconds to go. Rebound loose. Austin with 2, 1, and that's the end of the first quarter. 1 quarter in the books here at FCA. The Lady Knights lead the Lady Eagles 18-0 here on LSN. FCA basketball on LSN. Second quarter about ready to begin. FCA leads Madison Christian 18-0 along with your Kent Jack Davidson here. Second quarter of action of FCA and LSN brought to you in part by
Fairfield Mini Storage, the place to store your personal or business goods in a clean, dry unit within a gated facility. They have outside storage for RVs and boats, and they are Lancaster's source for Penske truck rentals. Fairfield Mini Storage is located at 2230 East Main Street in Lancaster, or you can find them on the web at ffministorage.com.
Custer inbounds to Austin. FCA starts the second quarter with the basketball. Wygant, DeWeese, Austin, Truesdale, and Custer on the floor for FCA. We'll set Madison Christian here in a moment for you. Custer to Truesdale. Nice pass inside the
beautiful
Custer
pass.
Leah Custer was 6. It's Emily Rose, Lindsay Carrier, Teresa Warner. There's Carrier taking a 3, no good. Loose ball to, I believe that was Hanshaw. We got a foul. Clara Friend is in the ball game, and Hanshaw. So it's Hanshaw, Friend, Warner, Carrier, and Rose for Madison Christian. 20-0 to score, 7:20 to go here in the second quarter. 5-second call on FCA. Turnover gives the ball back to Madison Christian. 20-0 to score, FCA up, 7:20 to go.
Yeah, I'd like to see that quarterback pass, though, to Leah Custer one of these times.
DeWeese with the rebound. Custer. Shot blocked.
It's Madison Doolittle, freshman for the Knights.
Inside. Foul is on Lindsay Carter, or Carrier, excuse me. Carrier's first.
Team's 4th.
team
Fifth. Must have missed.
We're down to 2 officials now as Brad Brewer went inside. He was limping at the end of the first quarter. So now we're down to Scott Beaver and Rich Hogel, the officials on the floor. Doolittle with her first point, looking for 2 at the line, and I jinxed her. 7:05 to go, first half. Ball out of bounds goes FCA's way now. 7:03 to go, 21-0. FCA up with a commanding lead here in the start of the second quarter. DeWeese with the basketball, and boy, you're right, Jared. They could do fly patterns all day. There's a shot up and in by Leah Custer. 8 points for Leah. All they have to do is just throw the ball over the defense, and they would have easy buckets all night.
Absolutely. 6:45 remaining in the first half of play.
Carrier with a 3, no good. Rebound inside, up, no good. Clara Friend with the rebound, but we have a foul.
Emily Sullivan getting ready to check back in.
Megan Austin is her first, team 4th. Line left is Clara Friend. Friends in the books, and so is Madison Christian. So a little adjustment for the officials now. They're working as a 2-man crew. That's something they haven't done in the past, but their positioning is going to be a little bit different.
Should be interesting.
Sullivan tries to go inside, stolen by Warner. Warner double teamed, loose, gets it back. Tries to work off a Rose pick. Bounce pass kicked by Leah Custer, and it'll be Madison Christian's ball on the far side.
6:20 remaining in the second quarter. 23-1 your score.
FCA has 4 games remaining after this game tonight. Home against Grove City Christian on the 26th. Delaware, they're home to Delaware Christian. That turnover goes FCA's way. They're home to Delaware Christian on the 31st. They travel to Tree of Life on the 3rd of February, and then home for senior night, February 6th. Sullivan pushing, gives it to Custer, drives baseline, stops, pops, no, but a foul.
And then after those stretch of games, it'll be tournament time.
Teresa Warner, her first, team 6. The next one will put the FCA in the bonus. 6:01 to go in the first half. Custer, who's shooting 75.6% from the line, does one better. She's got 9 points.
And looking at both boys and girls basketball, looks like the tournament will be pretty friendly for FCA.
All depends on the draw, you know?
Yeah, you got a point.
It all depends on the draw. Rose with a 3, no good. Rebound to DeWeese. She's got Sullivan in front of her. Ball goes off of FCA, and it'll be Madison Christian's ball.
You got Doolittle in for Megan Austin.
It's interesting a strategy coaches have going into tournaments, because they're going to be, there's a full timeout for Madison Christian. We'll keep it here with 5:43 to go, second quarter. All depends on the draw, as we were saying, and I think coaches go in, they want, there are certain teams they would like to play, certain teams that would be okay to play, certain teams they want to avoid.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's a interesting time, chess match for this upcoming draw for the girls tournament and boys too. FCA and LSN brought to you in part by.
The FCA Game of the Week is brought to you in part by Central Ohio General Surgeons. They're physicians who have advanced training that allows them to perform invasive procedures for their patients. At Central Ohio General Surgeons, your appointment includes time for examination and discussion, so please feel free to ask questions at any time. They can be contacted at 740-654-6213 or online at centralohiogeneralsurgeons.com. think I got that down.
There you see Coach DeWeese sending the charges out. There's a nice article in the Eagle Gazette on Sunday on the DeWeese family. Madison Christian with the ball. Rose Perrin. And the shot missed by Clara Friend, but we have a foul on the play.
Nice patience, Rosie.
Foul is on DeWeese, her second. Team fifth with 5:27 to go. Friend line left shooting 2. We got Megan Austin getting ready to check back in. First one's up and in for Friend. Her second. Looking for 3 at the line. Yeah, there's a wonderful article on the DeWeese family. Told Coach before the game, I said, if we interview you, I promise not to ask you about your volleyball career. Because he's helped his wife coach volleyball, and he said he knows nothing about volleyball, but just cheers the girls on. It's a great article. So Madison Christian with the ball, 5:15 to go here, and Friend turnaround jumper no good. Rebound to Katie Lehman. And that ball goes off Madison Christian, FCA's ball, far side, 5:10 to go first half. Megan Austin goes underneath the bleachers to get the ball. Now we got Warner and Hood coming in for Madison Christian, with Hanshaw and Rose sitting down. 24-2 the score, FCA up by 22. There's Leah Custer on the break. Nice left-hand layup by Leah. She's got 11. She leads all scorers now with 5 minutes to go first half. 26-2 the score. Carrier fires a 3, no good. Lehman with a rebound. Gives it to Austin. She's got 2 people ahead of her. She wants to hit them, but she decides to slow it down and set it up. Custer inside, no good. Rebound to Friend. Knocked away by Custer. Friend gets the loose ball. Dribbles out of trouble. She'll go all the way, kicks it out to Carrier. Warner with the basketball. Perrin will set it up to Carrier. Back to Perrin. Hood loses it, loose ball. Katie Lehman with the basketball to Megan Austin. 4:08 to go first half. Doolittle on the wing.
Good ball movement by the Knights on this possession.
And good patience, too. Not forcing anything up. Custer inside to Sullivan. Nice pass to Lehman. Up and in.
Nice shot.
Good ball movement. Katie Lehman with 4. You're right. Good ball movement. Good patience. They just waited for the open shot. Perrin to Carrier. Rebound up and in for Clara Friend. She's got 4. Custer gets bumped, puts it up, no good. Rebound to Friend. No, check that. That's Hood. Perrin to Carrier. We're at the 2:55 mark here in the first half. 28-4 the score. FCA up by 24. And we got a foul on the floor. Foul's on Katie Lehman. Her first, team 6. So next foul, both teams will be in the bonus, the 1-1. Perrin and Carrier sit down. Rose and Hanshaw come in for Madison Christian. These two teams have played against each other for years. When FCA first opened its doors, one of the first teams they played was Madison Christian. played together against each other in the old Alps Conference. Hannah Hood with a nice turnaround jumper. She's got 2, 28-6. Both have renewed their acquaintances in the MoCal. Nice rivalry as Madison Christian is up off of Hamilton Road in Columbus. Custer, Truesdale, DeWeese to Truesdale. Custer to DeWeese, puts it up, no good, foul. 2:02 to go, first half. And we got a foul on Hannah Hood, her first, team 7th, so FCA will be on the bonus for the rest of the way. Be a 2-shot foul for, should be 2-shot foul for Kirsten DeWeese.
DeWeese with 10, looking for 11. And gets it.
It'll be interesting. Next year we got Lydia Wygant coming in for Madison Doolittle. Be interesting to see after next year when FCA goes into the Mid-State League. That's been approved, and they start competition in 2013. And DeWeese hits a pair. Be interesting to see if they keep Madison Christian on the basketball schedule, because they played against each other for years. There's a nice little rivalry.
I'm sure teams like Madison and Tree Alive, they'll probably keep around.
Yeah, because Grove City Christian, it'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Well, Grove City Christian's going to be playing in the Mid-State League.
Yeah, that's right.
But be nice to keep that competition going against 2 friendly rivals. There's Custer, takes it baseline, tied up, and on the steal is Emily Rose. 1.5 minutes to go here, first half. Rob Bowler, the athletic director here at FCA, his job gets a little easier in 2013 scheduling wise, because he only has to plug in how should I say this? Fewer open dates. Warner with a 3. Nice shot there by Teresa Warner. She's in the books. 30-9 the score, and 60 seconds to go here, first half. Custer, Wygant, Friend with the rebound. 45 seconds to go. And Shaw loses it. Custer with the steal.
She got Truesdale. She'll take it herself.
Puts it up. Fouled. Be a 2-shot foul.
We'll see who the foul's on. Be on Emily Rose.
Her first, team 8th. Mr. Bowler said that next year for football he has about 3 open dates. But then that those open dates shrink as they get into the Mid-State League.
And once they get into the Mid-State League, they're going to get a lot better competition. Fisher Catholic, who they play on a regular basis, and then Byrne Union,
Millersport.
That's right.
Carrier with a 3. Starting to heat up. 24 seconds to go. 31-12 the score. FCA up. Full court pressure. Austin on the dribble. Works off a Custer pick. Gets it to Custer. Loses it.
10 seconds.
And Rose has it with 7 seconds. Carrier, 4 seconds. 3, 2, Warner with a 3. No good. Rebound up and in. Clara Friend with 6 points. Looks for 7 at the line. That's good. So the bucket's good, and the foul is on Lydia Wygant.
Yep, Wygant.
Her first. And Friend lined left, looking for the 3-point play the old-fashioned way. 31-14 the score. Up and missed it. And that's the end of the first half. We have 1 half in the books here at FCA. FCA leads Madison Christian 31-14. This is FCA basketball on LSN. Back here at FCA Lady Knights lead Madison Christian by a score of 31-14. Jack Davis along with Jared Camp. Started the third quarter, Madison Christian will get the ball. Be Hannah Wood, Emily Rose, Teresa Warner, Lindsay Carrier, and Melissa Hanshaw on the floor for Madison Christian. For FCA, Leah Custer, Emily Sullivan, Megan Austin, Kirsten DeWeese, and Katie Lehman. 2-3 zone for FCA to start the third quarter. They're ahead 31-14.
Madison Christian went on a little bit of a run there at the end of the second quarter. Let's see if they can keep that head of steam.
They were cold the first quarter. They were
absolutely.
They were down 18-0 at the end of the first quarter. So a 14-point second quarter will get you back into the ball game. Down by 16 now. Leading score for FCA, Leah Custer and Kirsten DeWeese, both with 12 points. Custer on the steal. Nice cross over, puts it up and in.
Custer with 14 now.
Warner to Hanshaw. Carrier with a 3-ball. Back to the rim, no good. DeWeese with another rebound. She's got Katie Lehman ahead of her, but she chooses Custer, misses the layup. Loose ball, Lehman has it. Austin sets and pops. Megan Austin with 3. She's got 5. 6:48 to go. Third quarter. FCA up 36-14. Hanshaw. High post to Hood. Rose fires, no good. Loose ball, rebound to DeWeese, to Austin. Up to Katie Lehman, inside to Emily Sullivan, knocked away by Hannah Hood, and will be FCA's ball. They left their own basket with 6:23 to go, third quarter. Jump ball. FCA gets the possession arrow, 6:20 to go. Two officials tonight, as one went down with an injury at the end of the first quarter. DeWeese is tied up, and Madison Christian gets the ball with 6:16 to go, third quarter. So have you decided where you're going to college yet?
I knew the question was coming sometime. No.
Well, we got Jeremy. Jeremy is going to Asbury. I hear Caleb. Caleb is going to Mount Vernon.
That's right.
The question is, where's Waldo going? Where are you going?
Well, narrowed it down to Asbury's one of them.
Is that right?
We went down as a few of the media guys went down and checked out their
nice
facility.
Shot by DeWeese.
That's right. Kirsten with 14.
We digress. We don't want to get and let a basketball.
Oh yeah, of course.
Get in the way.
And Asbury has, in my opinion, probably the best media program in the country. Just a beautiful facility. They take a crew to the Olympics every time there's Olympics. They have a crew going to, I believe it's London.
Is that right? 15 for DeWeese. 39-14 the score.
So yeah. We'll see.
Travel on Warner, gives the ball back to FCA. So Asbury's one college. Where's the other?
Looking at Music College in Boston, Berkeley.
Boston.
Berkeley College of Music, and then and Marshall University, of course, and Toledo.
So you sing?
Play drums.
You play the drums. Figure you could sing for our halftime entertainment next time. DeWeese,
We'll
pops,
see.
no good. Lehman with a rebound, blocked by Hanshaw.
We'll see how much they pay me.
What, to sing?
Yeah.
I bet you we could get the staff to raise some money. Don't doubt me. I can raise money to hear you
I'm sure
sing.
you can.
In fact, JT may pay. Foul for FCA is on Katie Lehman. That's her second. And it's the team
First?
It says first. I thought it'd be the second, but we'll go with what the scoreboard says.
All right.
Rose drives, pops, good. Emily Rose with her first two. 4:50 to go, third quarter. 39-16, FCA up. Austin to Lehman. Talked to Katie's dad at halftime. Katie's thinking of going to Ohio Northern. Rebound to Madison Christian. That's your assignment, all right, for senior night. Figure out where the seniors are going so we can talk about, where they're going, what they want to do. That'd be a nice little thing to talk about as we highlight the seniors for senior night.
I can do that.
Louise steps into the passing lane. She'll take it to the hoop. No good. Rebound to Friend.
It'll be kind of easy for the guys. We only have one senior this year, and Hayden Welch.
Now, is Hayden going to play, looking at playing football?
I
level?
think so.
He's been all state as a wide receiver. It's a jump ball, and that ball possession now goes to FCA.
From what I've heard from him, he's not set on anything as of yet, but I think the biggest school that contacted him was OU to play football.
All right. Good for him. Tedrow in for FCA, as is Truesdale. Austin, Tedrow, Custer, DeWeese, and Truesdale on the floor for FCA with 3:40 to go, third quarter. Tedrow, nice pass.
Good job, player.
I think Friend got a hand on that shot. Rose crossed the timeline, loses her footing, and we got a violation as Rose stepped on the line in front of our broadcast position. Austin to inbound, 3:20 to go, third quarter. Warner getting ready to check in for Madison Christian. And Sullivan getting ready to check in for FCA. Custer goes baseline. We got foul. Foul is on Hanshaw. Melissa Hanshaw with her third, I believe.
I have third. Yep.
Third? Yep. Okay.
I was right.
Leah Custer.
Looking for
Line
15.
Came in shooting 75.6% from the free throw line. Last couple of the misses that Leah's had in her defense, she's hit the floor. I mean, she hit the floor hard there on that drive. There we go for Leah. Leah with 15.
She's tied with Kirsten DeWeese with being the leading scorer, both with 15 points.
And Custer will sit down. We got Sullivan and Truesdale playing the guards for FCA. Still a 2-3 zone for the Lady Knights. And that jump ball will go Madison Christian's way. 2:49 to go, third quarter. Referee Hogel will give the ball to Clara Friend. She inbounds to Emily Rose. Perrin to Warner. Perrin with the basketball. Warner to Carrier. Drives baseline, stops and pops. No good. Luis with another rebound. Puts it up, no good. Rebound to Emily Sullivan. Pedro to Sullivan. Up, no good. Loose ball foul is on FCA.
Yeah, we don't have the official stat, but Kirsten coming in averaging about, what was it, 2 rebounds a game, and well over that mark.
Emily Sullivan with her second foul, team second. Ball goes out of bounds. FCA gets possession. They'll inbound in front of the Madison Christian bench. 40-16 the score with 2:05 to go third quarter. Megan Austin will inbound to Kirsten DeWeese and back to Austin. Stolen by Rose. She loses the ball off her leg, out of bounds. FCA's ball. Third quarter action, FCA and LSN brought to you in part by Ohio University, Lancaster, and Pickerington, where class sizes are small, so you get to know the faculty who cares about you and your success. Discover your promise in academics, in athletics, or in theater at Ohio University, Lancaster, and Pickerington. Online at lancaster.ou.edu. And we got a bump on the dribble.
We're going to be covering a OUL game here pretty soon. Play University of Cincinnati Claremont, I believe.
Over and back goes the ball back to Madison Christian. That last foul is on Clara Friend, her first team third, with 1:43 to go third quarter. Yeah, we have a couple college games coming up. We're going to next Tuesday, going down to Circleville to Ohio Christian game, both girls and boys. Friend misses the shot. Sullivan with the rebound. And then next Saturday we're going to OUL, do a girls and boys game too. Austin with the shot blocked. DeWeese pulls it out of the air, puts it up, no good. Loose ball down to Madison Christian. Of course, the big news at Ohio Christian, we learned this last time we were down there, is that Tim Tebow is coming to Ohio Christian. And we got a jump ball, and that ball goes to FCA. Katie Lehman coming in.
Sure, that'll bring a crowd.
I think so. That'll be April 24th.
Okay.
So I imagine you go onto the Ohio Christian University website, you'll be able to get more information on that. What's interesting is that I heard about that. Now, President Smith told us about that when we were down there in Circleville. It's starting to get some national play. I heard about that. Yeah. Tebow appearance. There's Lehman with a 3, no good. Rebound to Werner with 44 seconds to go. I heard about Tebow's appearance on WTAM out of Cleveland a couple weeks ago, and then it was on the national news, like ESPN or CNN or Fox News.
Really?
Just today, they said how Tebow's making an appearance at Ohio Christian.
Huh.
Truesdale sits down. Lydia Wygant in with 33.8 seconds to go. Clock's running. 40-16 the score. FCA up. They led 18-0 at the end of the first quarter and 31-14 at half. And we got Lindsay Carrier on the foul. Her second, and that's the team fourth. 20.8 seconds ago. Rochelle Tedrow, freshman, at the line.
2.
Up and in. Emily Rose comes in. Lindsay Carrier sits down. Rose in with 2 points. Carrier sits down with 3. The FCA's done a good job on Lindsay Carrier. She is probably their leading scorer. I remember last year we did a game, and Lindsay Carrier had an outstanding game last year, but I think she went down to injury.
I think so.
Nice putback there by Kirsten DeWeese. She's got 17. 12 seconds to go. 43-16 the score. Warner with a 3. No good. Loose ball in the corner. It goes off of Madison Christian. FCA can go for the last shot with 6.8 seconds to go. We'll be looking to push it. DeWeese. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2 to Lydia Wygant. Loses it at the buzzer. No good. And we play 3 quarters here at FCA. The score, the Lady Knights lead Madison Christian 43-16. This is FCA basketball on LSN.
I am my own affliction. I am my own disease. There ain't no drug that they could sell. No, there ain't no drug to make me well. There ain't no drug. There ain't no drug. There ain't no drug. It's not enough. The sickness is myself. I made a mess of me. I wanna get back to the rest of me. I made a mess of me. I wanna spend the rest of my life.
Back here at FCA basketball on LSN. Start of the 4th quarter. FCA leads 43-16. 4th quarter of FCA basketball on LSN. Brought to you in part by
Fairfield Mini Storage, the place to store your personal or business goods in a clean, dry unit within a gated facility. They have outside storage for RVs and boats, and they are Lancaster's source for Penske truck rentals. They are located at 2230 East Main Street in Lancaster. You can find them on the web at ffministorage.com.
Custer with the steal, misses the shot. Loose ball goes to Megan Austin. She'll fire a jumper, no good. And we got a travel call on Tedrow. 7:43 to go in the game. FCA leads 43-16 along with Jared Camp. This is Jack Davidson. Courtside with you. Happy to have you join us here. Rose, Werner, Hanshaw, Friend, and Carrier on the court for Madison Christian. Carrier with a nice pass. Hanshaw misses the shot. Friend with the rebound, jump ball as Megan Austin ties her up. And the ball in the possession arrow will go FCA's way. Emily Sullivan sits down. And coming in is Madison Doolittle. Sullivan leaves scoreless. Madison Doolittle on with 1 point. Megan Austin with the basketball.
Little shout out to the FCA Lady Knights JV team. They beat Madison Christian 41-15. Kelsey Napsker finished with 10 points on the evening.
And we always want to give props to the JV.
Very good outing, 41-15.
Emily Rose with the foul, her 3rd. Team 5th. Custer misses the 1st. Hits the 2nd. So Leah Custer with 16. Hanshaw to Werner. High post to Friend, loses it. Hanshaw will leave it to Carrier. Carrier, double team to Werner. Rose gets it to Hanshaw, out to Werner. Carrier to Werner. Hanshaw, good! 2-pointer there for Melissa Hanshaw, her first 2. 44-18 the score with 6:25 to go in the ball game. Nice crossover dribble by Megan Austin. She'll take it all the way. Layup, no good. Foul. Fouls on Melissa Hanshaw. That is her 4th.
Yep.
Team 6. So the next foul will put FCA in the bonus. And we have a Foul's on number 4, which is Lindsay Carrier, her 3rd then. All right.
Next.
So we have that. It's Carrier in the books for her 3rd foul. Still 6-team. Austin line left. Hits the first.
Megan with 6 points on the evening. Looking for 7. And gets it.
Luis in and Austin out. Luis in with 17. Austin sits with 7. 6:15 to go in the ball game. Werner, Rose, Taylor Martin in now for Madison Christian. Carrier and Hood are the 5 on the floor for Madison Christian. Rose with the basketball, working on Wygant. Kicks it out. Martin. Werner between the circles. Carrier, long 3, rims it, no good. Rebound, DeWeese.
It's got Custer up the floor.
Pull it out and gives it to Custer, drives baseline. Fortuitous bounce to DeWeese, puts it up and in. We're doing 19. 30-point lead for FC. 48-18 with 5:15 to go in the ball game. Loose ball goes off of Madison Christian. Good hustle there by Taylor Truesdale.
You got Rochelle Tedrow coming on the floor now for Custer.
And Rose Perrin coming in, as is Melissa Hanshaw for Madison Christian. Sitting down is Teresa Warner and Taylor Martin. 5:06 to go in the ball game. DeWeese. Looks like Christian's running the point. Tedrow. Doolittle. Back to Doolittle. Nice give and go. Up. No good. Rebound to Hood. Rose shoots. Good, and a foul. Emily Rose with her 4th point. She'll look for 5 at the line. The foul is on number 20.
Tedrow?
Tedrow, her 1st, team 3rd. Madison Christian has 3 timeouts remaining. FCA has all 5 in their pocket. Rose misses the 3-point play, and DeWeese. Doolittle, turn around, no good. Rebound, no good. Coming up on the 4:20 mark. Carrier with a 3. And that ball goes to FCA. 4:18 to go. 28-point lead for FCA, 48-20. They led 18-0 at the end of 1 quarter, 31-14 at the end of the half, 43-16 at the end of the 3rd quarter. So defensively, FCA's had quarters of 0 and 2, which is not bad. You know, any coach will, you know, if you're giving up 0 points in 1 quarter and 2 in another, you're going to win a lot of ball games.
Yeah,
Kendale Search coming in now for Madison Christian, sitting down Emily Rose. Rose sits down with 3 fouls and 4 points. Austin with the basketball. Lexi Cummings seeing her first action tonight. Inside to Austin. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, no. Foul. Kendall Search gets the foul. Megan Austin line left, shooting 2 with 3:53 to go. Austin with 8. Wygant sits down. Katie Lehman comes back in for FCA. Now we got Clara Friend coming in for Madison Christian, sitting down Hannah Hood. Hood sits down with 2. Friend comes into the ball game with 6. She's the leading scorer for Madison Christian. Austin trying to make good on the pair, misses. 49-20 the score. Katie Lehman with the rebound, no good. 49-20 FCA leads. Coming up on the 3:40 mark to go in the ball game. But Susanna Rao getting ready to check in for FCA. Sitting down, Madison Doolittle. Austin to Rao, back to Austin with 3:33 to go in the ball game. Jump ball. Ball goes to Madison Christian. 3:21 to go. 29-point lead. Warner checks in for Rose Perrin. Warner enters with 3 points. Perrin sits down with 1 foul. Search to Werner. Hanshaw. Search. Running jumper short. Rebound to Tedrow. Tedrow to Rao. Puts it up, blocked by Friend. Rao gets the ball back, tries to kick it out to Katie Lehman. Tedrow at the point. To Rao. Back to Tedrow. Tied up. Ball goes FCA's way. 2:42 to go in the ball game. And we've got a 30-second timeout by Coach Dave DeWeese and FCA. Their first timeout they've used tonight. 2:42 to go in the ball game. FCA leads 49-20.
This FCA on LSN Game of the Week is brought to you in part by Ohio Christian University, committed to offering a complete education that develops students intellectually, professionally, and spiritually. OCU's degree programs equip students to become leaders in their careers, communities, families, and the world. Ohio Christian University, online at ohiochristian.edu.
And why don't you thank our workers tonight, the FCA media team.
On camera we have Josh Coleman, Caleb Kandra, and as always Jeremy Hall. And then back behind the scenes we have Kenny Burcham as our DJ. You hear the music between each quarters. That's Kenny. And as Tedrow makes that basket.
She's got 3. 51-20. Keep going.
Josh Hamill on switcher, and then the man behind everything, the FCA media teacher, JT Burcham.
He's like the Wizard of Oz, isn't he?
That's a good analogy. That's good.
Madison Christian with the ball. Search. Carrier to Werner. Hanshaw to Search. Carrier. 3-pointer, no good. Rebound loose. Megan Austin with the ball. 2 minutes to go. Cummings inside to Austin, up and in.
Megan Austin with 10 points.
1:45 to go in the ball game.
Also, this FCA Game of the Week is brought to you in part by Spires Paving Company, serving Lancaster and Fairfield County since 1984. They're a full-service pavement and pavement services company providing asphalt paving, patching, and repairing. crack filling and stripping for residential, commercial, churches, and local municipalities. Spires Paving Company, 740-653-6837 or online at spirespaving.com.
90 seconds to go. 53-20. FCA up. They are going to go to 11-6 on the season and 7-2 in the Mocal. Madison Christian will get the ball with 1:18 to go in the game. Madison Christian will fall to 6-9, 1-7 in the Mocal. Werner to Search, back to Werner. Cummings, Rao, Truesdale, Pedro, and Wygant on the floor for FCA. Search, Werner, Friend. Werner takes a shot, no good. Hanshaw and Perrin on for Madison Christian, and just as I say that, Taylor Martin comes in. 54.8 seconds to go.
Another one of our sponsors is Doctors Whistler, Myers, and Callies. Our highly skilled and friendly team of dentists are dedicated to providing the highest quality dental care while helping patients achieve and maintain optimal dental health. Whistler, Myers, and Callies, a proud supporter of the FCA Knights.
Sarah Rao with that driving basket. Foul is on Werner, her third, team eighth. Rao looking for three-point play the old-fashioned way. Rims it no good.
Susanna Rao, actually.
Susanna Rao.
Hey.
What did I say, Sarah?
Yeah.
You know why I said Sarah? She's usually running the boards when I do 90.9 basketball games.
Yeah.
Got Sarah in my mind, but Susanna's out there. There's a pass to Lexi Cummings. Up, no good. Loose ball, and Wygant comes down with it, but we got a foul on Lydia Wygant. Her first. Team four.
Second.
Second?
Yep.
Okay, check that. Second. 55-20 the score with 21 seconds to go in the game. Werner.
7 seconds and counting left in the ball game.
Hanshaw fires, no good. Rebound to Rao. 1 second and shot at the buzzer, no good, and that's the ball game. Final score here at FCA. FCA Lady Knights win by a score of 55-20. As you see, the ladies show a sportsmanship, congratulate each other at center court. Two friendly rivals have been going at it for, how long has FCA been in existence? 15 years?
15?
16?
I lost count.
Since the inception of FCA, they've been playing basketball every year, and they play basketball against each other throughout the grade school level, junior high. Friendly rival, and there you see now the ladies will take a moment to have a prayer at center court, which is always a wonderful feature of Mocal athletics. And so, Coach DeWeese will head to the locker room. Let's finish it up here. FCA wins by a score of 55-20. What are your impressions of this ball game?
Well, FCA came out on fire and was on pace all night. You know, 55-20 the final score. 4 games left before postseason play, and from their performance tonight, they're looking like they'll go pretty far in the tournament. But you're right, it depends on who they play, how the seeding goes and whatnot. Something we can't do anything about, but based on their performance tonight, they look pretty good.
Clara Friend led scoring for Madison Christian with 6 points. For FCA, Kristen DeWeese had 19, and she's been averaging a little over 19 a game. Leah Custer had 16, and Megan Austin had 10. So when you get 3 players in double figures, it's always a good thing.
Absolutely.
Final score here at FCA, the Lady Knights beat Madison Christian by a score of 55-20. For my good friend, what's your name again? I don't know. Jared Camp, this is Jack Davidson, thanking you for watching FCA basketball on LSN. Have a good night, everybody.
You know what it is?